We're having kind of conversations in the back about this is a military island kind of heavy team, and yet the bridge seems like a conundrum to them that can't solve like a Rubik's Cube.
It was a bit weird, especially because Top was on top of the bridge itself. And I think the player 4Thrive's got an angle onto him, so he goes down, kind of drops to his death at that point, right? And then the team tries to go and back up and hopefully get him back up on his 2 feet. But then Al-Ula were very sneaky, pushing right behind them on the bridge. I think Aurora, they're very experienced on that western bridge. We should be expecting more on the finish like this. So, you know what? First Durangle, it's fine. But the next Durangle, they need to show up.
All right, well, thank you very much, Maxman. It is time to head on over to the commentator team once again for game number 3 of the finals. Let's do it.
There we go, we'll pick up that throw. Thank you very much, James. There's a good arc on that one. Swift, great elbow on you. You can tell he used to be a drummer, but we'll be beating the drums of absolute anticipation and excitement here, Blank, as our 3rd game of the day is about to get underway.
Yeah, national gods as well as we get into this game, because it is going to be a lot to talk about going so far. I mean, even from watching the desk, to watching the stage hits, to watching the interviews, there's a lot to break down over the last match, and even just the 2 games we've had so far. There's been a lot going on. 4Thrives on the first game, and having a little bit of a misstep, and then coming to the second one, looking a lot better. But so many good teams. I'm very confident to say this is about as competitive as it gets in PUBG Mobile right now. I think we have the right teams here with us. We go into our 3rd match of the day as we get towards our halfway point. Shooting range to start off down towards Novo. Straight through the center, really easy one here, Jackie, very nice. I think most people can get exactly where they need to go. Aurora, last game, like you said before, looked a little bit weakened, right? I mean, even Max picked up on it. He was saying that, hey, as the team's very experienced around this area of the map, should not be going down so early like this. It should be a game that you are a bit more in control of. And it wasn't the case here. Tiamba, they go out early. Stand a little bit further down towards the south side of the map on the west.
Yeah, you'd hope they'd be able to bounce back from that one here. Obviously, it was a nice start of game 1, but that didn't really translate over. Has meant there was a little bit more fluctuation in the standings, obviously for Tiamba as well. Far quieter, it was 16 eliminations on their opening game of Rondo, only 2 added to that count. See Milu still living his movie though in terms of individual plays, as he was popping off on Rondo. It was a big piece of the team. I wonder if we'll have something early here from Hora and Aurora. And where's that zone gonna go? We've had some wacky zones this LAN. It's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, most circles have just been very strange so far, very odd to play. And we had a couple towards the end of survival stage, which I think I was quite grateful for, that were more normalized on Erangel at least, where teams could actually play out their games. Enigma Galaxy versus Ida. No idea why this is happening, by the way. It's actually very strange. I'll explain once it's done. I mean, Kalaris already went over it in the interview, but the context is crazy on it. Ralph with the M249. There's some good shots done. Actually, Enigma Galaxy doing quite well here, but already losing a player does feel bad, and it being Coops is even worse. Taking on the side. Lord hits some shots with Abacan. It's back and forth here. Swine last left to face. Ooh. And Ralph will get it done with the M249. He's screaming!
He's up, he's standing up.
Give them large for that. It is absolutely insane that they continue to come here. For context, Enigma Galaxy has dropped in this location for years upon years upon years, and they say it every time. In fact, they actually say it to the crowd and to all the players, we will never switch our hot drop, so it is never worth it to fight Enigma Galaxy inside of Pachinki. Sadly for them, 4Thrives feels like we can get some easy points off the back of this one. You guys just come off a fight. We know you've come off a fight. This is a great read from 4Thrives. I actually love this.
Ooh, mate, didn't see him on the angle. 4Thrives spotting Lord. So as much as there was a pop-off of them defending their home turf on the hot drop, like you say, 4Thrives know you're slightly weak. They'll look to get in there, twist the knife, and completely knock them out of the game, denying any more points on this.
I mean, to be honest, you do wonder if 4Thrives boys, they see a big hubbub go over by the Enigma Galaxy camp, and they're like, they've just won that fight.
We should get involved.
We should fly over. Oh, cheeky work, but You got to make the point somehow. Ralph with the M249. Looking for some good damage, but the shouts from the crowd start to ring out. Four Thrives might look to back away from this one. Allowing Ralph as well as Satan to live another day. Circle did move up towards the northeast side. I don't know what Ida's doing, man. It's akin to throwing away all of your own goals.
Yeah, it feels like one of those where it's kind of cutting your nose off to spite your face.
Yeah.
As much as, you know, it's your spot too. If it's not working, you got to adapt. Gigantic prize pool on the line. You fought this hard to be in finals. Don't ego challenge if you don't need to. But for Four Thrives, can they find those elims they wanted off the back of this counter play? T24 spotted on the drop. Let's see if he can go for the peak off this. And of course for you, you can get involved with that Naruto event at home.
4T up top. T24, he's got an inkling. Smells him out on this one. Senses his Reiatsu inside the building. Satan underneath. Ooh, slightly slow on the timing there, and T24 tries to use the DBS. He's swinging around in circles. Satan's not sure where to look on this. The rest of Four Thrives will come into hold. Finds the first. Takes more damage while Ralph is nowhere nearby to help. Drops him down to 1. And it's an easy revive here on T24 inside the building. Church held.
Then get the revive back on T24. But Ralph's just had to stay, man. It's where he's been for so long.
You'd be furious.
Yeah, he'd be fuming.
You win it twice. You win the hot drop twice back to back. It happens again, it costs you your game. And not even because of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing, it just comes back to haunt you, right? Here we go, this is the full replay on it, so you get all the action. Oh, mate, it's carnage from the start. Obviously, we had Coops go down early, and like you say, they pop off to win it. We saw the celebration from Ralph literally sending a message live in the event, live in the flesh. Said it with his chest.
अरे उसने लॉक कैसे किया?
Scimpanzini Medicini.
ठीक है, इसको करने दो।
यार ऊपर से फैन करा था ना। मैं इसका 6-7 मैंने उठा लिया। अब इसको पैन करा, अंदर नहीं आने देना, पैन कराते रहो, अंदर नहीं आने देना इसको। पैन कराते
ठीक
रहो,
है,
इसको अंदर नहीं आने
उन्होंने
देना।
गो टू होम कर लिया है।
इसको फंसा
इसने
के
गो
रखो,
टू होम
फंसा
कर
के
लिया
रखो।
है। हम बताओ इसको इधर ही, इसको इधर नुक्कर लगाओ,
मुझे
इसको
इसने
नुक्कर में
फंसा
लगाओ,
दिया,
इसको नुक्कर में लगा।
हेलो मेरी
इसको
गाल
नुक्कर
एक
में
मिनट
लगा,
चुप करो
इसको
मेरी
नुक्कर में
मुझे
गाल।
लगा।
फंसा दिया, उसने मुझे
सारी
फंसा दिया ना।
सारी प्लानिंग आप मेरी बात सारी प्लानिंग तो आप दस ਲਈ ਦੀ है।
अब ये मुझे फंसा के रखा हुआ है ना इसने, छोड़ नहीं रहा। उन्हें
तू गो
फंसा
टू
दिया,
होम,
पैन
तू गो टू
कराई।
होम कर ले या वेट कर ले। नहीं तो उसने लॉक तो लगाना है ना, जब लॉक लगाएगा जब उसको होल्ड कर लियो, इसको फंसाने दे। उसका लॉक का टाइम
अबे
खत्म
मुझे
होगा
मारी
जब
जा
होल्ड कर
रहा है,
लियो।
मारी जा रहा है। ओए ओए, एक बंदा मेरे साथ अंदर आ जाना, ठीक है? लॉक के पास आना, लॉक को देखते रहना, ये लॉक ना लगा पाए। इसको
ठीक
फंसा देना, मेरे
ठीक
अंदर आना। ये नीचे ही खड़ा हुआ है, ये नीचे देखो, मुझे पैन कराए जा रहे हैं। इसको मैं होल्ड करा
हाँ,
देना,
देख लिया मैंने, देख लिया। ठीक
इसको
है,
पैन कराते रहना। मैं इसका 6-7 उठा लूंगा। दूसरे वाले गंजे वाले जेट भाई जो है ना, वो ऊपर चले जाओ, ऊपर खड़े हो जाओ जाके।
चल, अब तेरी बारी है, कवर लगा नुक्कर में इसको।
जाओ जाओ जाओ
टाइम
जाओ जाओ,
टाइम
बोल ले।
टाइम भाग गया।
भाग गया, भाग गया।
भाग गया यार वो।
चलो कहीं और पे चलते हैं
चलो
भैया।
आक्रमण इधर इधर एक और है,
ओए,
आ जाओ
एक और है,
आक्रमण
एक और है, एक और है,
आ
एक
जाओ
और है।
ये कौन है?
इसको ऊपर पड़े, 2-6-7 पड़े
उस्मान
इसके दो ऊपर।
उस्मान भाई इसको आसे पासे हर बात ही बड़े बड़ा माल पड़ा है इसके पास।
अबे वो
अब
देखो, प्रोमेक्स के
किसी
पास
काम का
ऊपर
नहीं है।
पड़े।
ओए रुको, बात करने दो। उस्मान सामने आ। मेरे प्रोमैक्स क्या है? प्रोमैक्स वासन भाई, प्रोमैक्स बाहर है, सामने आ। एक्सेप्ट कर, रिक्वेस्ट
प्रोमेक्स
एक्सेप्ट कर।
भाई।
भाई बात सुन, एक मिनट यार, ये देख, ये है तेरी 220 मिलियन की।
कितना टाइम रहता है
वो दूंगा 6-7। ये ले आ मेरे साथ, ले आ।
वैसे भाई? कितना टाइम रहता है? दे रहा है तुम्हें? दे रहा है, दे।
ले। हाँ दे रहा भाई, दे रहा।
क्या बंदा है
यार मेरी बेस
हमें
पे
तो
जो
कल
करती है मैंने।
हम बड़ी
अरे
बेकार
यार,
करने वाले हैं अभी ये।
इधर है यार, मेरी बेस गुम हो गई है। ये अब तो यार मेरी बेस किधर है?
यार
गो टू होम करना।
बे यार इधर हूँ मैं, ये देखो सेंटर में जंप
वो
कर
इधर
रहा
आओ,
हूँ,
इधर
इधर
आओ,
लेके
इधर
आओ।
आओ, जल्दी 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 आओ। मैंने कार्रवाई कर दी है, जल्दी आओ, जल्दी आओ, जल्दी आओ, जल्दी आओ।
यार मुझे मेरी
यार तुम लोग आओ ना, आओ तो सही।